Yes, it is Lone Eagle, the last one to go in. The stalls are clear, the stage is set, the crowd are anticipating. They're back, and the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby is underway. And on the inside, Matchless is being rushed up towards the lead, but Lone Eagle broke smartly, and there is plenty of early pace. McSweeney is there too. Right up there too is Hurricane Lane. So it's Lone Eagle the outside. On the inside, Matchless is still keen to get there. Hurricane Lane is between them. McSweeney has now just dropped off them with Fernando Vici, and just in behind those is Mojo Star. On the inside are Arturo Toscanini. Fernando Vici lost a position or two as Wordsworth is on the outside. Earlswood just had to check a stride towards the back of the field. In the early stages are High Definition and Van Gogh. So finally a slightly frenetic beginning to the Irish Derby, but going forward and keen to do so, Matchless, the Mount of Mikossi, leads. From in second, Lone Eagle, who now has a bit of daylight in second. Towards the inside is Arturo Toscanini sitting third. Fourth on the outside is the Guineas winner McSweeney. Just behind them is Wordsworth under Shamie Heffernan, bidding for his fifth Irish Derby success. Then down the inside is Mojo Star, the maiden, under Ross O'Ryan, bidding for a big Cara double. Towards the outside is Hurricane Lane in the blue. He was third and unlucky, losing two shoes at Epsom. Just in behind these, towards the back, Fernando Vici. Gavin Ryan aboard for Donnacha O'Brien, who won this race as a rider in La Trobe. They're being chased down the inside by Van Gogh, the Group 1 winning 2-year-old. The Mount of Colin Keane, and last of all is High Definition, the choice of Ryan Moore, as they begin to make their way now towards the top of the hill. And out front, it's Matchless who leads Lone Eagle, who's keen to get up on terms. Arturo Toscanini's third, McSweeney is 4, Wordsworth is 5. Mojo Star's down the inside. Hurricane Lane is next with Earlswood, Fernando Vici towards the inside, Van Gogh, and just outside this one is High Definition as they begin the descent now down in towards the straight in the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby. And it's Matchless, Lone Eagle with Arturo Toscanini and McSweeney. Towards the inside, Mojo Star. On the outside, Wordsworth, Hurricane Lane, Earlswood, Fernando Vici, and now High Definition is just being ridden along at the back of the field to try and improve position on the outside of Van Gogh. And Lone Eagle has gone to the front. Frankie won it in 94 some time ago on Balanchine. Now McSweeney's going to try and get on terms. Wordsworth's on the near side. Hurricane Lane in the blue. Over on the far side, Arturo Toscanini, and trying to burst through in the centre, but needing the room as well is Mojo Star. But Lone Eagle has set for home. There's carnage behind as Hurricane Lane comes across Wordsworth, who comes across Mojo Star, but all irrelevant because Lone Eagle has swept clear. Hurricane Lane is trying to close the gap, but Lone Eagle is clear in the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby. Hurricane Lane is closing with strides, but Lone Eagle is hanging on. Now Hurricane Lane is coming. Lone Eagle and Hurricane Lane to the line. Hurricane Lane's just on time and gets there. Unlucky at Epsom, but wins the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby for William Buick. And Charlie Appleby just getting up to deny Frankie Dettori and Lone Eagle, and they were clear. It was close 3 between Wordsworth and Earlswood, and then came Mojo Star, McSweeney, Fernando Vici, Arturo Toscanini. Van Gogh, High Definition, never got into it, and Matchless was last. What an Irish Derby. Lone Eagle and Frankie Dettori thought we had got his first success in 1994. There was plenty to talk about in behind, but Hurricane Lane finally got on an even keel, finally got balanced. He won the Dante. He was third at Epsom. Charlie Appleby was very confident. He lost 2 shoes that day. He's got it right today.
He certainly has. They were confident and they had every reason to be. That was
if that didn't get the blood pumping and the heart racing. Frankie Dettori was on the front end. We thought they went quick, but Frankie was prominent all the way. Kevin Manning travelled really sweetly on McSweeney, whereas the winner came off the bridle very early, Hurricane Lane. He started to lug right under pressure, but he really found for pressure. Lone Eagle, for everybody's money, with a furlong, 2 furlongs to run, was home. But William Buick had other ideas, Ruby.
He surely did, and watch here, William eventually gets his whip into his right hand. He's drifted across in front of Wordsworth, who knocks down Mojo Star, who falls on top of Earlswood. But here you think Frankie is going to hang on, but hindsight's a wonderful thing, Mick, but we both looked at each other and thought the same thing. Will Frankie be thinking, if only I sat another 100 yards?
Yeah, you know, when Frankie's in front, he's always generally the field is going too slow, you know. He travelled beautifully into the straight, and he'd probably think, if I waited another 50 yards, but there you go. But the second horse was genuine. He looked well beat, and then said going well.
Absolutely. Katie Walsh is with William Buick.
William Buick, this is absolutely brilliant. This is a story of twists and tales, but to win an Irish Derby, you won it in 2015 with Jack Hobbs back again. How is it?
Fantastic, yeah. I mean, this means the world to me, and you know, I must give credit to Charlie Appleby and the team at Moulton Paddocks at home. You know, this horse has done nothing but improve, and he improved since Epsom. So, you know, we all know that's not an easy thing to do. So, look, I'm in a very privileged position, and I must say, I thought halfway through the race, I thought we'd given up our positive behind Frankie a little bit, and Frankie was going to get first run. So look, the horse quickened up really well and showed a lot of quality out there today.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, because it looked, to watch it, that they jumped and they went a really good gallop. It looked like Frankie at the top of the hill took a pull and kind of stacked them all up and then kick off the bend.
Yeah.
You definitely got unbalanced, if not two occasions, and it just took you a while just to get into that rhythm. But when you got going, you got going.
Once I switched him out wide and he managed to get some clear running room, he took off, and I was just praying I would get the leader in time, you know. But look, he's a very, very good horse. We obviously fancied him at Epsom, and look, today he's improved again. So, again, I'm delighted. It means the world to me, but also, you know, I want to give a massive thank you to the team at home and obviously His Highness Sheikh Mohammed as well, who put so much into it, and you know, no one deserves it more than he does.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is a beautiful beast of a horse as well. What a model. But you could see how he could get him balanced around Epsom as well, considering he got a little bit unbalanced here once or twice.
Yeah, true. I mean, this is only his 5th race, so Epsom was his 4th race in his life. So he's lightly raced.
He's getting to learn straight.
He's a slow learner, a bit like myself, but we'll get there in the end.
William, this is brilliant. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done, enjoy.
Charlie Appleby, many congratulations, Charlie. Well done.
Thank you very much. Obviously, I just called a steward's inquiry. I haven't had a chance to see the head on there, but look, he's a horse that, as I say, he came in here in great condition. I was confident that the track would suit him more. I know the ground was tightening up a little bit, which was a bit of a concern, but most importantly, it's great for His Highness Sheikh Mohammed and the Godolphin, and great to bring a horse here to the Irish Derby for the home team as well. So, a great day for everybody.
Your thoughts through the race as Frankie Dettori in his custom race, he set sail for the judge, turning for home, you were saying, has Dettori stolen it?
Yeah, no, for sure, because my concern was, like I say, the ground tightening up. As we know, just coming down the hill there, William was just coming under the pump there, but which he's shown before, but I just wonder whether, Frankie had just stolen a march on us. But there's one thing he was going to do. He was always going to stay on well to the line, and he done that in abundance, and a great ride by William.
Of course, he's by Frankel out of a Scirocco mare, so as you say, stamina in abundance.
That's right, and most importantly, like I say, he looked at home as though he'd sharpened up for his. At the end of the day, he's an inexperienced horse going into Epsom there. He only had the 3 runs under his belt there, and he was coming here as a more battle-hardened horse. So he showed ability there, but also willingness and experience.
It was great to see, Frankie and William Buick in the last 200 yards. That's what the Irish Derby needed.
For sure. Look, it's everyone says, it was a good or a bad derby. As I always say to everyone, try and get a runner in a derby, try and get a runner in one of the trials. It's hard work, and I respect every horse that turns up here and everyone who prepares a horse for this derby. So it's just great to be part of it.
You've now won the Epsom Derby and the Irish Derby in the